What the hell is going on in my love life right now? I am so confused. If this is you, then keep watching because you're about to find out. All right, hello Pisces. Welcome to your love relationship reading for June 2020. I'm sorry I missed May. I just decided to start fresh from June instead of backing things up, trying to catch up, because then I'll just, it'll get backed up again. Okay, so I'm just going to start fresh from June, and you guys are going first. Well, Aquarius before you, and then you guys. Okay, just to let you know, this won't resonate for every Pisces, but for, if this doesn't resonate for you, then check your moon and your rising as well. So this is for Pisces sun, moon, rising for the month of June 2020, love relationship reading. Okay, all right, we have TikTok. Okay, something to do with time, maybe feeling pressed for time. Let's see what else is going on here. We need more clarification, okay? Okay. Time, we have exchanging gifts, orphaned. I guess what I'm picking up is you feel alone. You're feeling alone right now. You're feeling like you want somebody to share your time with and share your heart with. I feel like exchanging gifts has a lot to do with being in a relationship and sharing yourself with somebody else. You're sharing who you are, you're sharing what, your interests, your likes, your personality, you're sharing your gifts with them. You're just sharing who you are, and it just feels like time, time just keeps going on and on and on without somebody, with that feeling of aloneness and not having somebody to partner with, and be in union with and share yourself, share your gifts with. That's just basically what I'm picking up right now. Okay, let's see what else here. Oh, by the way, I'm at a beach park. I'm switching up my scenery today because I just cannot be in my house right now. I don't know why. It's just everything going on in the world right now. Just being in my house just feels too claustrophobic. I can't do it. By the book. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we have let's clarify that one. Serendipity. Okay. All right. So it does feel like, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I feel like you feel alone, you want a relationship, but you have a certain way about you, and you feel like things need to be a certain way for you to have a relationship. It needs to be this certain type of person, and this certain type of situation, and this certain type of da-da-da-da-da. You seem very, for lack of a better word, rigid about your love life and who you're gonna allow into your life, which I think is great, actually, because I'm the same way. After years of not being rigid enough in who I choose to bring into my life, now I'm over the top. You have to be 100% freaking perfect for me, okay? If you want to even get any close to this. So I feel like you're in you feel that way too. You're needing things to be a certain way if you're going to open up to a relationship. But here's the good news. You have something coming your way that is like total blessing from the universe, total blessing from God, whatever you call it. I interchange all of those words because I never know what people like to call it. I should just say your higher power. Okay, whatever it is you believe in, it's bringing it to you. Okay, so trust that as you've held these standards, you've been by the book, you've held these standards and you've held out, okay, for the right thing. And so your higher power is going to bring you that. That is definitely, yeah. Okay, so under the deck we have loyal hearts, which it's going to be a really good relationship. It's going to be like very loyal, trustworthy, strong, together. And you will absolutely be able to share your gifts and yourself with this person. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Pisces here? It is totally okay to be alone, you know? I'm finding out how important it is to be alone. And like, you not have to have somebody in your life all the time. You need that to be able to find out who you are and, you know, find out what you truly want. So when it comes into your life, like you're in alignment with it, you know, and not in alignment with other things that shouldn't be there. We have regeneration. Okay, so basically just from all of that stuff in the past, that stuff that has died, that stuff that needs to stay dead, it's gonna resurrect like a new life. And I believe it just feels like this relationship is gonna be resurrecting for you in your life. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be very healing. You're gonna find a lot of healing, and it's definitely gonna be that like beautiful place of I always have a hard time trying to explain this card, the land of milk and honey. I think that's like a biblical thing, but it's basically the ultimate destiny of all human beings, where we want to be. We want to be here. We want to be happy and prosperous and free and, you know, have like not all of the stuff, but just we want to be filled with all of the goodness that life can offer. And that's what this card represents. And I feel like this relationship is going to have it all. Like, it's going to have everything that you've wanted and hoped for. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. All right. Anything else for Pisces? Interesting. This card keeps wanting to come out. Not for you. Let's get clarification on that. For some of you, yeah, let's get clarification. Not for you. Time to go. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. I was going to say it, but I wasn't sure. For some of you, there's something like you might need to, I don't know, you might be hanging on to something right now that's not allowing you to like experience this. You might be hanging on to somebody else or the idea of somebody else. maybe like a crush, somebody you think is supposed to be there. Whether they are there or not, it could either be, you know, the ends of like a relationship, or it's somebody that you maybe have hoped for a long time, is what I'm kind of getting. But it's not for you, and it needs to be let go, because there's just something else here for you. There's something else that needs to come into the picture because of this here. There's something else that needs to come into the picture, and we literally have something telling you that it's not for you and it's time to go from something else, okay? So if you're in a relationship, like, or at the tail end or something, or you've been having your eye on somebody, this makes me think that it's like you've had your eye on somebody for a while, and you need to let that thing go from the past, because it's not what's supposed to be there. And when you free up that energy, you'll be able to, you know, when you free up that energy, you'll be able to have the person that needs to come through. Because we have this card that's talking about feeling alone. This may be somebody, you know, if you're a Pisces and you're in a relationship and you're feeling alone, yeah, this may definitely be like you in a relationship and feeling that aloneness, and you needing to move on from that relationship so that you can find this relationship that's truly meant for you. So some of you, that's for you. For others, you are single and you are alone, and you're just been kind of like hanging on and holding out for the right person. But there's somebody like kind of that you've been hanging on to energetically that definitely isn't for you and definitely needs to go. Okay? All right. Those are our two types of Pisces that I'm feeling right now. That should cover a lot of you, right? Right? Okay. Anything else for Pisces here? Any other cards for Pisces? Interesting. Oopsie. Okay. We have Observer. So, yeah. Shifting your perspective right now. You need to shift your perspective off of what you thought you wanted and what you needed and all these kinds of things onto the future and what the universe, what your higher power actually wants to bring to you. Because whatever it is that you're hanging on to, whether it's a relationship or the idea of a relationship with somebody, it's not what you want, and it's not for you, and it's definitely just time to like walk away from that and shift your perspective onto bigger and better things. Okay? Let's get a card from my love deck here. Interesting. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Okay, so interesting. Be in the present and dream of the future. Just try to be present. Try to, let go of what you need to let go of, but just focus on the here and now and allow the things that need to come in, and it will happen. Okay? Let's see if I have one more card here. Okay, I think we're gonna stick with that. All right. Okay, so I hope that helps, Pisces. If you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you want a private reading with me, go to my description box and you can send me an email and we'll set something up. I'll just videotape the reading and send it to you. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, just send me a direct message and we will link up. All right, have a good day, Pisces.